Obviously, he wasn't only dealing with animals. Oh, well, humans are animals, but he's also killing and torturing humans to try and extract this life energy. Hello everyone, and welcome to Amnesia, episode 5, I believe. This is Sicarius with Phailventures, and we are going to go ahead and see if we can get this elevator working again. So if you remember from last episode, we made it to this elevator room. Elevator does not work yet, so we can see. So, not working. So we'll go over here to the machine room. No, we won't. It's locked. Okay. Could not remember which door we can go in yet. I believe we can go to the guest room. Stairs are a little wonky. That's a study.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? 2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alright. Nothing in there. By the way, I did notice the last video was pretty dark. I've turned up the brightness. The problem is now on my screen, it's quite a bit too bright. Can't even really tell if I'm in darkness enough that I need to use my my lantern here. So hopefully I can tell, so that you guys can see. Crowbar.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Crazy stuff. Alright. Some spilled wine. I don't think there's anything else in here. We can go ahead and try and crack this door open.
The key. Please, let it be here.
And we have a monster. So we're just gonna sit here until he goes away. Breaking down the door. Okay. Sounded like he left. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why I had to destroy my door, or whatever. Last
4th
note.
of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
I agree, Daniel. This is all too strange. Nothing in there. Did I get everything? Feel like I'm missing something. No, I don't want to. I guess I do. Fine. I thought I was supposed to grab a key in here, but that might be a different room. Okay. Well, in that case... Is there nothing? Ah, there we go.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
There's our machine key. Well, hi. You weren't here before. I suppose we can go into the study. If you'll let us. Okay. Tinderbox. Well, at least I got my tinderboxes back. Anything else? No. Just some screaming in the background. Ah, those are dogs. Oh. I think that's it. How convenient. Just breaks on its own. Let's see. Anything in here I can throw at it? Come on. Well, that did nothing. Let's try it again. Nope. Alright. This place is a little creepy. Yeah, so this area is really messed up. Basically, there is a let's see. If I remember right, there's some type of like potion or something that he was trying to create. And
let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
basically, you figured out that there is a strong emotional, or anytime there's a strong emotional event, the brain will produce a certain type of drug, let's say. Can happen when things are happy, but it also happens when things are being stressed out. And he figured it's easier to stress things out by torturing them and cutting them up than by actually just trying to make them happy. So, pretty fucked up. So this room... Yeah, so some kind of energy. Obviously, he wasn't only dealing with animals. Oh, well, humans are animals, but he's also killing and torturing humans to try and extract this life energy. Is that it? Always feeling like I'm missing things. But we'll go back out here. Maybe this hammer will do better at opening up that window. Wow. That's better. And we're out. All I have to do is jump down there and game's over, right? Well, not quite. So there's something in the woods. Honestly, not too sure what these things are, but they do give us a little bit of insight into what's going on, the backstory. Take you. Alright, elevator machine instructions. So this is actually kind of important. If you don't read this note and you try and complete the elevator room, then you get to do a bunch of puzzles without any hints. So this is telling us we need to build up pressure. We have to adjust some kind of lever that they're in there. There's going to be, or the meters should read up 8 and down 8, which who knows what that means right now, but we'll get to those. And yeah, we need to insert all the rods before the machine will try and check for the correct configuration. So there's one rod. I think that's it for this room. So now we will go ahead, head back to the to the machine room. Actually, let's just check around here. I don't think there's anything here. Pretty sure it's just blocked off. Yeah. we'll go ahead and get out of here. Head back to our fountain. Don't know why I took this direction, since it's twice as long as just walking down those stairs, but whatever.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and call this episode here. We made it through the guest room and the study. I believe we've got enough to start going into the machine room now, since we've got the key. We also found a rod. So that's what we'll be doing next episode, as long as, you know, we don't run into anything else that we need to backtrack for. Hopefully not. But until then, please like and subscribe and comment below, and we will see you later. Bye.